Hi, I'm Tim, and welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Rolex Cellini Time, reference 5505 in 18-karat Everose rose gold. You can see and you can purchase this automatic winding Rolex dress watch on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy this video, and click on the card in the upper right-hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high-resolution images for your desktop, and naturally complete pricing details for this Rolex Cellini Time in Everose Gold. Now, in 2014, Rolex rebooted the Cellini line with an entire new family of models based around this 50,000 series Cellini case. The watch on my wrist is elegant, beautifully proportioned, and perfectly sized for a contemporary men's dress watch. The dial you see here was in production from 2014 to 2015. One man's upgrade is another man's clutter, and the 16 model, which features more applied elements, is different, not better, just different. This one, more traditional, less adorned, could be considered a dress watch purist's choice. Now, at 39 millimeters across the round of the case from 9 to 3, not inclusive of the crown, it's neither traditional being 36 to 33 millimeters for a men's dress watch, nor is it oversized. Anything over 41 would be considered big for a dress watch. This sits in the middle, being just right. It is slim, only 11 millimeters thick. You can see that hairline fluted rose gold bezel is actually slightly domed, allowing a dress cuff to slip up and over this watch with ease. It is a consummate formal attire companion. And from lug to lug, it's about 45 millimeters, which means it's just a bit larger than a Rolex 36 millimeter Datejust on a strap. That's the difference between the Cellini case at 39 and an Oyster case at 36. Close in size, lug to lug, they bear no resemblance to each other. Now, the watch is made of Rolex's Everose proprietary rose gold alloy. Now, Rolex owns its own foundry as well as its own science lab, so it created this alloy with a high percentage of platinum. Of course, there's gold, there's copper to make it red, but it's the platinum content that makes it essentially fade-free in the face of UV, in the face of chlorine. This is going to wear long as a rose gold watch rather than dulling over time to yellow as can happen with conventional rose gold. The watch is paired with a traditional and very flat monotone stitch, rectangular scale, gloss, dark brown alligator leather strap with folded edges and a simple and traditional pin buckle, something not commonly seen on contemporary Rolex, but well suited to the character of the watch. Now, the watch is all of high polish. It has sensuous case lines. This one is not about hard ridges or creases. It's about compound curves. It's about broad, one might even say arcing curves, one blending into the other. Like I said, sensuous, soft, almost fluid. It's like a piece of liquid rose gold stretched just before it cools. Beautiful. And you can note the hairline of the fluted rose gold bezel, which is complemented by a domed portion where it abuts the sapphire. Very elegant. Now, the dial is minimally adorned. All applied indices are 18-karat Everose rose gold, as are the hands at center. The hands are Dauphine in style, and they contrast nicely against the matte white blank of the dial base. The dial blank is adorned with a 5-point hand-applied Rolex coronet in rose gold. Underneath the case back, we have a rose gold, or rather a rose gold capped, I should say, caliber 3132. The cap obscuring the 48-hour power reserve, automatic bidirectional winding, COSC certified Swiss chronometer. Now, unlike the Rolex professional watches, which feature 100 to, in the case of the Sea Dwellers, thousands of meters of water resistance, this one is at 50. 50 meters, 5 ATM. 50 is a little bit more than the standard of 2 to 3 in the dress category, so the watch is more robust than its peers from the likes of Vacheron and Girard-Perregaux, but nevertheless, this is one to take off before taking the plunge. Now, the watch does feature hacking seconds, such that if you unscrew the crown, and I'll do so here, you can stop the balance and in stopping the balance you allow yourself to precisely synchronize. It does feature the same architectures as the sports watches. With a full balance bridge and a free-sprung balance, it's very robust, resistant to shock and vibration and knock-induced timing deviation. It does feature the Breguet overcoil in parachrom blue, so the hairspring allows the watch to both resist magnetism as well as positional or gravitationally induced timing deviation, and it even contains Rolex's proprietary Paraflex shock mitigation system. This is a watch that has a lot going for it. Handsome, underrated, and below the radar. It shows that Rolex can also do elegance on the outside, even as it does sports watch tough and chronometer precise on the inside. You can see and you can purchase this one on our website.